Coffee conversations, steam rising in the air. Words like whispers, drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. The world keeps spinning, but you hold me still. Through storms and shadows, you're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem, your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. Charlie sending love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Camp Dog Jenny. Good morning, Classy Colt. Good morning, Mr. Keith. Good morning, everybody out there that's cloud watching today because you're busy and you could be anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with me. Thank you. Also, thank you to everyone who hit that like button, that shared, that subscribe. Just thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else, but you decided to be here with me this morning. Good morning. I hope y'all are having a good morning out there because, child, I swear to God, I was half asleep this morning. I went to bed at this time, but then I got woke up because of kitty cats and puppy dogs. But you know how that goes. What up, Happy? How you doing? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, was my nephew gone all weekend? Was he acting out? Man, I done told him to be a good little kitty. Hey, Racing, my beautiful. How you doing this morning? I hope everything's going okay. Hold on, I gotta. Oh man, it's a spam risk. I hate them damn spam risk calls. I keep getting them damn spam risk calls. But yeah, so anyway, I done got them damn spam risk calls this morning. I hope y'all are all having a hey J Lala, hey babe. So you're gonna do a quiet conjurer mentalist podcast around 12 p.m. Central Time. Just enjoy y'all's beautiful spirits before it. Yeah, I hope that you have a good stream, Mr. Keith, and everybody comes through and shows out and dude. breaking news in my area, like there's a grocery store that supposedly got robbed or something. That's crazy. Yeah, I was just reading that, babe, where you said that. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck would rob Food Giant? Like, they don't have that kind of money. Like, that's fucking crazy. Them in the world we live in today, you can't even work at the grocery store no more. I wonder if that's made the news yet. Let me look on WTVA. Let me see if they've made any any news stories yet for that. No, there ain't yet, but that don't mean it won't. You know what I'm saying? And we have like significantly lower violent crime rates than anywhere else in the, you know what I'm saying? The national average for violent crimes is 22.7. And where we live is like 10.2. So it's significantly lower than the national average. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Well, tell everybody I said hi. And tell them that I love them and send all my love to everybody. What up, what up, what up, what up, Mr. G2K? I'm sorry I missed karaoke last night. I actually went to bed around 9:30. It was between 8:30 and 9:30 I actually laid down. And I actually fell asleep last night, which is saying something. Because I don't normally do that. So it was good. I needed that sleep, child. I ain't been doing that in a while now, so I'm sorry for missing karaoke, Willa karaoke, but I was in bed. What up, Shaka, 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 Shaka? Good morning. I saw you over there at Dawn's house this morning, and I forgot what it was yesterday's live you did or whatnot. You know I'm always in your clouds and your bushes, even if I most of the time I do drop down, but you know, there are sometimes I'll be busy doing shit. I just be up in there listening while I'm walking around doing things in the house, cleaning and all that good lovely stuff. Goodwill got 2 grenades donated the other day. Why? Oh, Goodwill. Somebody donated grenades to Goodwill. Why? That makes no sense. Why? That's crazy. That is absolutely berserko crazy, dude. Like why would you donate like something like that to Goodwill? That's crazy. I wished you would do it a little bit earlier. Start a little bit earlier, but I understand why you can't sometimes because you be busy. That's the only reason I missed it because my whole ass was in bed. Most of the time I'm there every Sunday. You know that. I try to be there every Sunday night. Last night was a little bit different though because I did go to bed early last night. But I understand you got to do it whenever you can do it. You know. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who absolutely adore Sunday night karaoke, but I understand if you choose to switch it up and not do it, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was an older lady and her husband was a vet and she just donated all his shit. You're thinking Saturday night? Well, the only thing that sucks about Saturday night is that's husband's night. And, you know, the only reason with Sunday night is if it was just a little bit earlier in the day. Because for me, I know that's why I miss Miss Marissa's streams all the time. Because she's always having them late at night and I'm usually in bed. I try to stay up sometimes for y'all, but sometimes I do fall asleep. I do. I admit it. I get sleepy. But I mean, yeah. I think also Friday night could be good, but then you have people who do their I think Harley Dad does a Friday night or is he back to doing his Friday nights? I'm not sure. Cuz I know everybody does their shit differently. Um Saturday night for me is hubby night. So we hang out all Saturday. So if you don't see me on Saturdays, that's why you don't see me on Saturdays at anybody's stream. You might catch me in the mornings occasionally because I'm drinking my coffee still. But it's very rare for even that. But Sunday after 2 o'clock, I'm usually free. I just fell asleep on your ass last night. I admit it. But I'm usually there every Sunday. Even if it is late and I stay up to way past I should, because I'd be up there at 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And I should have been my ass to bed. Because you can even ask Arky. I usually get off her panel about 10 or 11 when I stay longer than I should. But that's usually the latest I try to. Sometimes I'll stay up a little later, but most of the time I don't. Because if I do, I feel like shit all the next day. Yeah, I try to support everybody though. You know how I am. Monday is the Quiet Conjurer Mentalist podcast live. Friday is the Key Strategy Movement Intuitive Healing podcast live. You changed up the winter wizard lineup. Yeah, I'm thinking about me, myself, and I. Also, tonight I'm going to be sharing out a live stream I'm going to be co-hosting from. So when y'all see my share, y'all make sure y'all come over there and visit. We're going to be talking about all things mental health, right? We're going to be talking about mental health on this thing and whatnot. And it's a surprise and everything, but I'm going to be sharing it out tonight. So y'all will see it. It's going to be before Arky's stream and whatnot. So somebody asked me to basically, do something. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing it. And we're going to be doing about 3 times a week or something like that. So I'll be sharing out that so y'all could keep an eye on my community wall or whatnot. Oh, my back is killing me, y'all. I don't know why my back's just been acting up more than normal recently. But it is what it is. You kind of can't help that. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link or whatnot and post it so I can pin it and won't forget about it later if somebody did decide. You don't have to. I'm just chilling right now, drinking my coffee. But I understand everybody has some people be busy on, hey, on the sidelines, the best side. Hey, Heidi Black on the sidelines. I love you, kid. I love your profile picture also on the sidelines because I love tigers. Tigers, bears, and which color? Oh my. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here with my heating pad and oh yeah. Oh, so you love LSU? Yeah, and the Tigers. How are you, Miss Heidi? I've been over there trying to catch what's going on over there. I know you've been doing your show reviews and whatnot and some work. And I don't know who that one lady that was up there that would do that one morning when y'all was talking. What morning was that? Shit, I don't forgot now, Miss Heidi. You know how my ADHD be. Um, my ADHD be like, woohoo. Yeah, it was Saturday morning. I was getting ready for hubby was coming back from New York on Saturday, and when he came home, we ended up watching TV shows together, and we got caught up on Fallout. But I remember being in there Saturday morning because Saturday's every day or whatnot. Let me add. Oh, I like that new picture. Oh, that's so cute.
That's the first thing. That's the first one anybody ever made for me, and Miss Amy made that for me.
That is so pretty. I like
it. Yeah, it means I got a big heart. I love smoking pot, but I will punch you in the face.
I love it. Actually, yeah. It's fucking pretty. I was like, oh shit. Hey, K-Fam. Oh my God, K-Fam, where the fuck you been? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been worried about your ass, baby shark. Where the hell you been? You got to let me know you all right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Mr. GTK, I'm sorry I missed. Usually I try to come on over there, even if I'm just in the audience. But I usually try to come up and at least sing one or two songs.
Oh, it's all good. I wasn't really. I was fucking exhausted, man. I ended the live stream. I came in my room and I lay down, and I usually sleep on my stomach. I was laying on my back and I looked at my wife. I was like, man, I haven't been this comfortable in ever, and I fucking crashed out hard. So
Yeah, I normally am in bed by a certain time because my dumb ass goes to sleep late, early. I swear, I'm like an old person. If I stay up past like 12 o'clock, midnight, or 11, actually, if I stay up past 10, I feel like doo-doo all the next day. So that's why I do try to like go to bed at a certain time because I feel so much better when I do. But I still try to, support everybody. You know how I am.
I appreciate the sacrifice you make.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I don't, if you have to like do what I'm gonna say this, G2K, do what is best for you and your health and your wealth. And if people show up, they're gonna show up, and then people gonna catch that replay who really care about you. They're always gonna go back and do that.
Yeah, it's just not quite as fun when I'm the only one up there singing.
Yeah, I do get that. And I know that a lot of people like to come up and chill with you and talk to you, but they just don't like to sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hell, if you don't feel like doing the singing on, Sunday or whatnot, you could do an open panel type situation because everybody loves that shit.
I think I'm gonna have Sunday nights as like a conversation with Chat GPT, where
your Chat GPT is gangster.
he is gangster as fuck too, and that's no joke. So what we'll do is we'll just ask him questions from the chat and have a conversation with Chat GPT because he can get pretty crazy sometimes.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd probably laugh
Bones.
like hell in the audience, be crying, be like, you know me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mr. Booty.
Hi, Charlie. Good morning.
Good morning, Susie. Hey, Miss Raditha.
Fuck, I could actually go back to bed.
Yeah, well, if you need more sleep, go get you more sleep.
I gotta get to work.
Oh,
you know
that's
me,
true.
Charlie. You know me, Charlie.
It's all about the money, the money, the money. Taking care of the family.
I got a Vegas trip to Springford at the end of February, so I gotta work my ass off to get there.
Yeah, you Arky and y'all going to that concert thingy jigger and stuff.
Def Leppard.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see like the recordings that y'all produce. If y'all do any. If y'all don't, I can't wait to hear about it. You know how I am.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great.
Because a lot of people, I'm gonna say this, I've met people from off here that we never recorded anything when we hung out. We went to all different kind of events together and stuff. Sometimes it's better to be present in the event than it is to try to record for content, because content is not everything. Although contrary to popular belief, that's what some people think. Everything's made of content. No, it's not. Sometimes it's made to meet a person and have fun and be in the moment and just have a moment together, a memory.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about. I love Arkansas, and my wife loves Arkansas, and this is going to be about us. So, and besides, when I go to concerts, like it was when we went and seen Post Malone and Jelly Roll, I recorded a lot of it, and it was hard as hell to not get my wife in the picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because you know how she is, she's camera shy as hell. So,
and she's so pretty though. Hey, Miss Candy Cane.
Oh, thank you.
But she's like, I don't want to be pictured. But I'm like, you're so pretty. Why do you not want to be pictured? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm glad that she's starting to be more comfortable on panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of these days I will.
One step at a time.
We're winning this war, GTK, a little at a time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, if she started her own shit, she'd be more popular than I would be. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I think that together y'all are the dream team, and I love it.
Aw.
I love just having, like, you know, when we get up there and we have the conversation with like Arky, yourself, Sugar Glider, and you know, we just do like, and depending on who pops up, you know, like the open panel, just it's fun when y'all do that.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again here soon. We'll have to do it again here soon.
Yeah. I don't know what Arky's been doing, but or she would want to, but yeah.
Well, she got a job.
A dumb job.
Oh, she did? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Awesome.
She had filed out for it and she got the interview process, and I'm so happy for her. Fuck everybody else who tries to be a hater, and I ain't saying nothing else about it because you know how people like to dox and try to fuck with people in their real life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I just got to put this out there for anybody that hasn't heard it before. You want to fuck with Arkansas? Well, you're going to fuck with Idaho. You know what I mean? And I'm Idaho. And I will fuck with you, in fact. Because I don't play games when it comes to Arkansas. She is the sweetest
don't
person.
She doesn't do nothing to nobody.
She doesn't do shit to nobody except for tries to help them and be there for them. And I got mad respect. I don't know if I got more respect for anybody else on YouTube like I got for Arkansas.
Well, I'm gonna say this. That's one of the reasons why. You know, I was over there at Remy's house the other night, and that Wired dude was up there. I was trying to be cordial for Remy because I love Remy, right, and respectful to him because I know he didn't want the drama or the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Smokey had heard me talk about it over here, so he brought it up, and old dude was just straight up fucking lying, and he still ain't caught the full picture of, like, he's so stupid he can't catch why someone's upset at him or why I involved myself when I shouldn't have. No, I should have, because when you see something wrong, you say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't just sit back and go, oh, I'm just going to let you call her a cunt, a bitch, and all kind of stuff. And I'm just going to let you do that and let you abuse a woman. You're not catching the real point of view of why people are saying. There was no reason, regardless of what happened in that chat, regardless of who you had an issue with, and he lied about the whole situation, and he continues to lie about it. The girl never attacked him in chat. He was never getting attacked. He started with her first. I watched the whole chat. He even posted chat like he was showing some, and other people were like, that doesn't show her attacking you. You know what I'm saying? It was uncalled for. There was no reason for you to do that because you got timed out. That's a bitch move. Like, who the fuck goes that crazy off of being timed out? I would probably be laughing, and even if they had a thing like that, and that's supposedly their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I time you out, or he said he was blocked. He wasn't blocked. He was timed out. He didn't get blocked until after he started calling her a cunt, a bitch, and everything else.
Yeah.
But he tries to claim he got blocked for having a conversation with somebody in chat. No, you got timed out for like 10 seconds and you acted like a bitch.
Yeah.
So he still himself has not seen the full, like, he doesn't see that he did anything wrong.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. There's something up with that dude. I don't know what else to say, but there's something.
He's abusive. He's abusive to women. But that's why I'm gonna say this. I figured it out. Okay, you know how you can watch a person and you can figure out their pattern after a period of time? It takes a minute, but you can figure it out. What I've noticed about him is that he throws hissy fits like a 2-year-old child. When he gets to drinking, he gets very abusive in his language. Even when he's normal, he's abusive in his language. Then he'll pretend, he'll disappear for 2 to 3 days and then act like nothing happened. Like it never happened. He didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? And he tries to blame it on women. He tries to blame his problems on women instead of taking responsibility as a man and apologizing when you're wrong. He will not apologize or admit he's wrong at all.
Nope.
Yeah, there's been a few panels that he's been on that I've been invited up to, and I haven't gone up there because they don't want the drama and shit at their place either. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why when Remy wanted me to come up that day, I noticed you stayed in chat too. I knew what you meant when you were down there. I was like, I was like, he's more likely to fall off the deep end than I am. I said, but if I get up there and he so much as says the wrong thing to me, I know I'm going to disrespect Remy's panel, and I would rather not do that to Remy because I do care, you know, and love Remy and don't want to bring that shit to his table. And you know, I did fill him in on my feelings about the situation. But I'm not going to tell him who he can and can't have on his panel because he doesn't have a personal problem with him. He's never had a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell him how to feel or how to react to anything until he has his own personal, you know, thing with him. And it will happen because this guy has a pattern. Yeah, it's inevitable. So it's not a if, it's a when. Hey Miss Wanda, hey Crazy Brat Beautiful. But it's not a win. I mean, it's not a if, it's a win when it takes place because he blew up that day for literally getting timed out and calling women cunts, bitches, hoes. I said, you don't talk, and he called me a fat bitch just because I told him, I said, you don't talk to ladies that way. I said, it was very simple as she asked you not to do something in chat. You did not listen. You kept on. You couldn't stop. Just like even when he was on Remy's, if you noticed, he didn't stop that day either. He doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he gets focused in on something, like a disagreement or an argument, he drones on about it consistently. And
yeah, he gets fixated on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was trying to tell me that ain't the first time she's done it to me. I wonder why. And now I know why your entire community turned on you and you claim they lied on you. I don't think they lied at all. I think that you did whatever the fuck they said you did. That's what he told me when I first met him, that his whole community turned on him because of lies.
Probably because he's a womanizer. That's probably why.
Well, it was to do with a girl in their community, and supposedly he had said and did stuff. I'm not exactly sure all of what, but if I go back to that live stream, he was trying to tell me about it, but he was diminishing and he keeps telling people that he's gonna die, that he's dying in 6 months, or you know, some shit like that, and to get people to feel sorry for him. What I've noticed is you've got a classic sign of abuse. You're using that as an excuse to be an asshole. You're using that as, you know, abuse tactic. People do that. Like they have the ones that are playing, manipulation to pull at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
So that you forgive every indiscretion. He's using that as a way to do that.
Yeah.
And that. I don't even know this guy like that. Like I've never had a behind the scene conversation with him. This is just my observation of what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? And what he said out of his mouth, coming from a third party who, now, do I have something I don't like about him? Yes, but it's coming from a place of, for me, it's not a hateful place. It's coming from a place of, this is what I observed and this is how you're acting. And he don't want to listen to me because he thinks I'm a hater, I'm hating on him, or da-da-da. No, bro, you need to listen when somebody's telling you the God honest truth.
Because you're a female.
Yeah, like, true.
There's certain guys are that way towards just females, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy when you try to tell people, even if I have a not liking towards someone, if I'm telling you the truth, it's the truth, and you technically should listen, because I'm not telling you it at a place of hate, even if I don't like you, right?
Exactly.
I'm telling you because it's just the goddamn truth. Facts don't care about your feelings, baby.
Exactly.
But yeah, he's it's gonna happen, because right after Arky blocked him, and she sent me the text thread of what he said, and right after she blocked him at chat, he started cussing out Marissa like that. And Miss Marissa is a sweetheart. She needs to stop letting these men abuse her. That's what they're doing. It's an abuse tactic, and I don't like it. I don't like it when men do those things to women. I don't think it's okay, and I refuse to be any like. I will go to Miss Marissa's house, but I will not hit her link as long as he's up there. And it's the same where anywhere he goes, because I know myself well enough that it's better I don't, because I will go the fuck off.
Right.
Smokey was trying to get me to go up there on pedal. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that to Remy. I don't want to do that to Remy. I love Remy too much. You know what I'm saying? If it was anybody else's panel and I didn't give a fuck about them, oh, I would. But it's because I do care and I don't want to cause. I was just trying to ignore him and be cordial because of Remy. That's what he don't understand. I can do that. I can go into a chat with somebody I don't like and just straight up ignore them. You didn't see me say hi to him. Anywhere in that chat, I didn't say, hey, how you doing? No, fuck, that's fake. I'm just not going to speak to you at all.
Right. I'm not even going to acknowledge you.
Yeah, I'm act like you don't exist.
Exactly.
I'm not very good at doing that.
Yeah,
I know you're not. That's why I saw you going. I saw you over there. Like, I want to say something, but I'm be quiet. I want to say, like, I saw you having an eternal war over there. But like, I'll see you later, Remy. I love you because I knew you couldn't hold back if you stayed.
Oh, it was definitely a fucking battle. I tell you what.
Well, I'm kind of glad you left, because after you left is when he started talking about the situation and lying on Arky. And you would have jumped up on that panel and you would have.
I would have went off.
That's probably why you brought it up when you left.
Yeah, it was after you left. Thank God.
And see, the thing with Remy is that's my little brother, so I kind of like have a certain push with him. You know what I mean? And there's other things I don't need to get into here on YouTube, but you know, that's my little brother, and I respect him, and I'll fuck you up for Remy too. Just know that.
Yeah.
I love Remy to death. I really do. And that's the only reason, truly, I was that respectful. And I didn't even say, like, I kept wanting to write stuff in the chat, but I kept erasing it. You ever done that?
There were many things that I said in chat that I erased. I didn't pin up there that night. I tell you right now, I might have only been there for like fucking 10 minutes, but I had a lot of shit to say in 10 minutes that got erased.
I kept typing something and then erasing it. I was like, I was trying to be good. I said, Remy, I'm trying. Can you not tell? I'm trying. I was trying to ignore him so bad because he kept on. I was like, now you're fucking lying. I just couldn't help it, but I had to say it. But I kept like writing stuff out and then erasing it because I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because I know if I do that, I'm going to end up jumping on his panel and then I'm going to end up disrespecting. And I don't want to do that because I love Remy. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me just shut the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to myself, having a whole conversation. And
well, with Did, you know, I had multiple conversations going at one time, and it was not good because it was going to go down, and I said I couldn't do that to Remy.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was trying to be so good. Which, you know, I specifically told him, Remy himself, how I felt and how I was trying, and you know, I wanted to show through action. Here's another thing: if you go back and you watch that live stream and you watch my chats, I was trying to be super respectful while he was not. And it also shows, here's another thing that I like to do. I like to give the person enough rope. If that makes sense, here's the rope. Go ahead. You know what I mean? To show that I can stop. I can be cordial. I can not be that person, even if I want to be. But you can't. You're showing your true colors.
Yeah.
You don't know how to be respectful.
Yep.
I just do not like that, man.
What time do you get out of class today?
12:15.
Okay. Okay.
Quit whining.
I said, no, I can whine all I want to.
I can whine want to. You would whine too if you were your dad too. Okay.
You would too. Trust me.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. Thanks for the warning.
You have amazing children, though, Mr. G2K.
I really do. I have an amazing family, and I'm not just saying that because they're my family. I'm saying that because I really have an amazing family.
It's the God honest truth. It really is.
Like we're so close, and people take us wrong sometimes. Like I was accused one time. I was having a game night with my kids and my wife one time, and I was live streaming it. And some people came in there and they're like, oh, you're because I get amped up. I get amped up when I play games because I'm competitive. You know what I mean? It's the cancer in me. And we were playing Monopoly. Probably not the greatest game to play against your dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said some things, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna be just gonna sit there and be fat. You're just gonna sit there and be verbally abusive to your family." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then my son, you know how when you play Monopoly, you got to make that piece hit that board, right? Make that sound clunk, 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 clunk. Well,
Yeah.
I was accused of chopping up lines of coke with my kids and doing lines of coke with my kids and shit. Kind of
Oh
crazy,
my
huh?
God, that is crazy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's the crazy part on the sidelines is that he does have that history of going on panels, drinking a lot, and just going off the fucking rails. And I may not know his full history, right? Because I just met the guy like 96 months ago, right? But when you start seeing the pattern, even as an outside person who doesn't drink, I understand that he for some people, and what kills me is that a lot of people are saying now, and this is what I'm hearing, that they really don't like him on Marissa's platform, and that he keeps bragging about having the keys to the kingdom, and they don't like how he like is trying to run her shit. And I'm hearing a lot of people say this, that they do not like it and they feel like they can't go over there, blah 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 this, blah blah that. So I don't know if Miss Marissa will see this or hear this because she may be asleep right now. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I've been hearing a lot of people saying it. That he brags about it and he'll backstage people if they say something he don't like or blah 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 and abuse the privilege, if that makes sense.
And the whole thing for me is when it comes to drinking, I like to drink. I don't like to drink to get drunk, but I always hold myself accountable for shit that comes out of my mouth, even when, like during the live stream I did on Wednesday for Dead. I said some shit that came out of my mouth that I didn't say. I don't remember saying, but I take responsibility for it. Like the whole,
You
you got to
say
cut him,
anything bad.
you got to cut him slack because he was drunk. No, I hold you more. If you get drunk, I hold you more accountable for the shit that comes out of your mouth than I do for you not saying shit. You know what I mean?
Because a drunk man tells no lies. A
You
lot
want to
of
know?
people
You want to
don't
know how a
realize
person?
that.
Yeah, you want to know how a person really is? Get him drunk.
Yep, because I'm gonna say this: the truth comes out because they have the liquid courage to say whatever they're thinking. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
so I actually do hold a person more accountable when they're drinking than versus when they're not, because they tell no lies at that point, because they don't have in their mind don't have a reason to lie because they're just saying what they're thinking. First thing that comes to mind.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Marissa's live right now. Oh, I didn't know she was live. Shit, I didn't get no notification, but I love her to death. She's a sweetheart. She is. She is a sweet person. Sometimes too fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to tell girl, stop being so damn nice. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so damn nice. Let's stop letting these people run over you. You know what I'm saying? Cuss them the fuck out. Put your foot down. And I know she does put her foot down, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes she is too fucking nice. I'm like, I thought I was the person that was too fucking nice. I'm like, shit, at least, I will cuss a motherfucker out if they deserve it.
Yeah.
If she need me to be the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy. I'm just saying, she want me to get up there and say, you ain't fucking welcome here. Go your ass on somewhere. I'll do it. If she wants me to sit up there on that panel and cuss him every time he comes up to the point he don't ever want to come back, I'll be that person. I don't mind being that bitch. Call me a fat bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I can be an asshole real easy. I actually enjoy it.
I enjoy it when I don't like the person. I'm gonna tell you that point blank. Period. I don't mind being that asshole.
And if you have to, and if you bring the asshole out in me, there's a reason why. You know what I mean? Because I'm relatively pretty nice guy, and
Oh, I
I'll
know
bring
you're a
the
nice guy.
I'll bring the asshole out. I'll bring the asshole out, no problem.
I think we're both like that, G2K. We're like, we're really nice to people as long as they're good to us. It's like how you treat me is what I'm gonna give you back, and how you treat others. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're
Yep,
an asshole, I'm
control.
gonna give you it back. But if you're a good person, I'm gonna give you, good vibes. Like,
Yep.
and if you think about it, I am a very nice person. I try to support everybody. But if you fucking rub me the wrong way, and I don't like the shit that I will say, so I'm not the one. Like I can't go live in the Middle East because I'm
Yeah,
too fucking
it wouldn't.
opinionated.
Yep, it wouldn't be a good idea for me either. Not
And
at
yeah,
all.
I be done got strung up in the streets. Just saying.
Yeah,
Uh,
if you rub me away, I don't like to be rubbed. You'll know it. That's for
and
damn sure.
I will jump off that porch with a quickness. That's why I got my award, y'all. Did y'all see my award for jumping off the porch? I'm just saying. Let me show y'all my award for jumping off the porch. And, G2K made me this beautiful award. Just saying. This is my beautiful award for jumping off the porch. See my beautiful award. Look at my little porch and stuff from
See how the porch
Shit
is
Planet.
see how the porch is empty. See how the porch is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, well, where's Charlie at? And I said, she jumped off the fucking porch, man. I think it's got to be self-explanatory. I thought, but shit, whatever.
I jumped off the porch.
I mean, come on now.
Hold on just a minute. I got somebody walking in. Give me a minute.
So there I was, just me, the African jungle, and 3 razors. What to do?
Okay, that was just Mama walking in, asked me how she did something, and she was like, "How you like it?" I'm like, "I love it." Like yeah, she's amazing. The other day she made me some homemade pizza. I was so excited. Today we're doing cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way we switch off, so it's not on one person. If that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm gonna enjoy my mama's cooking as long as I fucking possibly can, because I know I'm not gonna be able to get it forever.
Oh yeah, I get that, and I love food too. So any chance I get to eat my mama's cooking, I'm eating that shit.
Well, my mom and dad live with me, just like vice versa. In the past, I've lived with them when I had a hard time. I take care of them now that they're older, and they can't live alone. So
That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. Like they wiped our asses when we couldn't, we should wipe theirs when they can't. And I would.
facts. But yeah, I'm gonna say this. I liked Mercer from the first time I met her, but I didn't like you said on the signs of where she lets sometimes people run over her. It kind of pisses me off. I'm like, stand up for yourself, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, cuss that bitch out. But I saw her do that for other people. Like, she won't do it for herself. She'll jump off the porch for somebody else, if that makes sense, before she would herself. And I've noticed it's because she's that type of person. Like, she don't care what you say to her or do to her. She don't give a damn. But it's with somebody she cares about, then she's willing to jump off the porch. And
that was hard. That was hard for me to learn how to do for myself too.
yeah, I think that for her, it's just harder for her to stand up for herself. But I'm gonna say this: that's why that night I stood up for both her and Arky, because to me he was fucking wrong, and he started calling me a fat bitch just because I told him he was wrong. I wasn't talking down to him that day or no bullshit. What up, Arky, my beautiful Arky sauce? I wasn't doing that day. You can ask Arkansas when I jumped off. We were talking about Wired this morning and how I don't like his ass. But like when I first started talking to him about the situation, I was actually being very respectful.
Get your ass up here, girl. Come on.
And then I didn't start disrespecting him until he disrespected me and called me a fat bitch. When he called me a fat bitch, and even if it was behind the scenes, even if it was a text message, even if he was talking shit, that's when I disrespected him and called him a little punk bitch motherfucker, small dick energy bitch. You know what I'm saying? He ugly as fuck, so I don't know why he think that he's God's gift to women. Baby, what the fuck do you have to offer?
How long you been married? Oh, that's right. You're not.
I know, right?
Obviously, you're not God's gift to women. I mean, have you met G2K for fuck's sake?
I know, right? And he don't even have a girlfriend. Like, he ain't even had a long-term girlfriend. So what the, you know what I'm saying? He's never been married. He's never, like, there's a reason why. Have you looked in the mirror? Have you figured out you're the fucking problem?
I mean, if you want to get some playtime, you got to be in a playful mood. You know what I mean? You can't be an asshole.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this, G2K. You got that swag if you were not married, but you are to a beautiful lady, and we know you will never disrespect her because she's an amazing human being.
Oh no.
But I know that you could have that swag to where, like, you know what I'm saying, you can make a lot of women just say, woo, you know what I mean?
Oh,
But
and my wife's not here, and that's not why I'm going to say this. But even if she was here, I'd say this right in front of her. Like, my wife knows my past. I've been with plenty of women, and I know I got that swagger.
well,
I
know how to
walk.
treat a woman.
Yeah, exactly. I walk with confidence because I know what a woman wants. Period. A woman wants their door open for them. A woman don't want to have to open their own goddamn door, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. They don't want to have to do that. It's not that hard. Putting a woman first is absolutely simple, but a lot of people can't do it, and it's crazy to me.
I'm gonna give Wired some advice unsolicited if he watches this. I doubt he will because he won't come back over here now because he knows I'm pissed at him. But if he would just treat people with respect, it would go a hell of a lot longer than what he's doing. Throwing tantrum tantrums like a 2-year-old child, ain't no woman ever gonna want to be with you. And using abusive tactics, you need to go to therapy. He says he has the DSM for narcissism and all this other stuff. And he was trying to talk like he's so super smart about it. Well, how about you diagnose yourself, sir, and do things to change your behavior if you know the DSM and you know diagnostic tools to help with mental disorders. How about try to help yourself and get better and stop treating people like shit, and maybe then more people would like you because you're a good human being. If you change yourself, you're like, he does have things to offer if he would be a better person, if that makes sense.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
You know, but to see somebody literally do the shit that he does and think it's okay and not to stand in your ish and not to apologize, like all it was simply was that day, right, will say, you know what, Arky, I'm sorry. I should have respected your chat. I was a little upset. You know what I'm saying? I did take a little too far. That was as simple as that could have been, right? Instead of trying to hit that link, trying to start shit, trying to cuss, trying to do this, trying to do that, it could have been that fucking simple. Would have been over with. Arky would have said, you know what, I'm sorry too if I didn't realize that something was going down in chat as the content, and they would have had a great like back and forth conversation on it. But he decided to be a dick. So she was a bitch back. And he ain't gonna sit there and keep calling her a bitch, because I'm gonna tell you something. We may be bitches, but only we allowed to call each other that. And people who love us, like, geez, okay, you can call me a bitch and I'm okay with it. Because
let's be clear, I never would do that.
No, you would. If you did do it, it'd be like, bitch, I love you. You know what I'm saying? It'd be out of a place of love. You know what I mean? There's a difference. You can use the word bitch in different pejoratives, in different manners.
Like, that's my bitch. Like, that's my bitch, you know? Or that's my bitch.
Yeah, see, that's the way to use it properly.
You know.
But like the way that he does, and calling her a liar and saying this ain't the first time she's done. No, every time that you've had a situation, I've done figured it fucking out with you. You started that shit and then acted like somebody else did. Somebody attacked you. Nobody's been fucking attacking you. I haven't seen one person, even if they said something against him, actually attacking him.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between somebody disagreeing with you and attacking you. He ain't never been fully attacked, trust me, because if he did, he'd shut the fuck up. He don't know what attacks are. I've been attacked. My family's been attacked. My child has been attacked. See, I think
the biggest problem he's got, and this is just my opinion from an outside perspective, is he believes what he's doing. He's an entertainer. He tries to be an entertainer, and he thinks those kind of things are entertaining to everybody, and well, they're not.
They're truly not. And he does, when he's just being himself and chilling and not trying to do that shit, right? He does have intelligent conversation. He does he can add stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he keeps focusing on bullshit to the point and drama and wanting to be the victim that he becomes that person you don't want to be around, if that makes sense. Like, if he would just chill the fuck out, stop being a dick, and he's until he apologizes. Like I done said this 15 times, I'm gonna say it again. I don't need an apology. I don't give a fuck. I won't like you for the rest of your life. It's up and stuck, bitch. But until I can pass and go with him if he would do one simple thing and truly mean it. Apologize to Arkansas. And until you do that, and I don't even know if you've apologized to Miss Marissa, even though you've been back on her panel, I want to hear a real apology to both of them. And until I do, and I mean that shit too, and don't do it again. Because if you do it again, the next time you're not really gonna like me, because I'm like the FBI bitch. You're not really gonna like me. I will find people from your old community and interview them, and I will ruin your fucking name on this bitch. Don't think I won't. I am that fucking crazy. You will be my new target. You don't want to be my new target. Let me say it that way. Apologize to her. You know you need to, because you were fucking wrong. And he thinks he's never wrong. That's what pissed me off. Like, you're wrong. Oh, her little pawpaw. Oh, was you? Oh, she stepped right behind my husband. He was walking, and he actually stepped on her little pawpaw, and and she's fine. She just wanted attention.
Of course. But all right, Charlie, I'm gonna get ready for work, sweetheart.
I love you, G2K. You make sure you have a good day. And are you going to go do a live today, tomorrow, the next day? Like, just, I know that you don't always plan every single live stream and know exactly what time you're going to be able to do it because of the way your work rolls. But the reason I asked is because, sometimes YouTube's a bitch about notifications.
Yeah. I'll be going live later on this evening for Awareness Monday. It's not that, I mean, for most people, it's not that important. It's not that important of one. I'm just gonna lay down the itinerary for my Get to Know Stop channels for 2026. What I got planned and goals set, and what I want to accomplish this year on YouTube. So, and in my personal life with Get to Know Stop. So,
Yeah, I'm doing the thing this afternoon at 5:30 Central Standard. Or no, 4:30, 5:30 Central Standard Time, somewhere around that time, with ATS.
I knew it.
Yeah, and we're doing the mental health awareness, So I'll be sharing that out when we do that live or whatnot. So it'll be on the community page.
Oh yeah.
And then, I got to go to Arky's Poker, and I try to go to your, thing that you do every month. I try to be everywhere, man.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do it in a couple. Maybe I'll just do it in a couple hours then. Maybe I'll put off work for a little while.
Well, if you do decide to go live here in just a little bit, let me know, and I'll do a redirect. If you decide, it's up to you.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
All right. Love you, G2K. And if you go get you some money, go get you some money. Huggies.
Hell yeah. Much love, everybody. Thanks for letting me come up and be part of your channel, Charlie. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for always letting me be a part of your channel and bring my crazy over there and meeting so many amazing people through you. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met half the people I did.
Well, that's what we like to do. We like to share, so that's what it's about. It's called social networking because you got to network socially. You know what I mean? So that's how it works.
Yeah, we be networking, boy. We be going everywhere, chat. You might see me anywhere. You don't know where you're going to catch Charlie at.
That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen, have the day you deserve to have. If you're having a shitty day, you might want to think about how you're living your life. I'm just saying. Laters.
Laters. You fucking haters. All right. Hey Atia at Nana's. How you doing, beautiful? Yeah, Arky, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If in case somebody don't like you, they can kiss both sides of my ass cheeks. Don't pass go, don't collect $200. And until that motherfucker decides that he's gonna do right by you, fuck him and the horse he rode in on. I don't give two fucks. Not three fucks, not four. And I refuse to be on a panel with him. I've seen him at other places that I go, and I ignore him for the most part for the other content creators' purposes because I do respect the other CC, right? But as far as in him, he better leave me the fuck alone. That's all I'm gonna say. And he better not be talking shit about you because the only thing that held me back that day was my respect for the content creator in general. If it was not for that and it had been somebody I didn't know that well or something like that, it would have went a little bit different. But yeah, I don't like him. You make sure that you have a good day at work, and I'm so proud of you and so happy for you, and I'm just so excited about that. Arky, I'm so excited, babes. Please have a good day at work because I know that you was wanting this job so bad, and I'm so excited for you, to be able to get where you want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? And I love you, girl. Oh, child, I was just talking about that damn Wired dude. I don't like his ass. I don't know if you know him at all, Miss Raditha. You may not know him, but I don't like him. I just don't. I'm sorry. He's a bullshit person. And he disrespected some people I like, and ever since then, I don't like him. What up, Miss Catherine? Happy Monday morning. I hope you're having a good Monday. Start off the week right. Drink your little coffee, or as you like, you like the Rise coffee with the mushrooms and stuff, the more healthier variety. I love you, Arky, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'll go to war. I will. I'll straight up go to war over my Arky sauce. They better not. They better leave my sister alone. I'll stab a hoe in the eye for you. Yeah, you don't want to know him, Miss Raditha. You don't want to know him. What up, Shack lady? How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, he's a straight up bitch. I don't like him. Hey, Miss Wanda. I'm almost say, I jump off that porch in a minute, baby. And the fucked up part is even me disrespecting him that day in a way, I was still respectful and he's still a bitch. He can't admit when he's wrong. So fuck him and the horse he rode in. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got me some pizza over here. It's going to be so good thanks to my husband. Ooh, he's so awesome. He got me some good ass pizza today. You know me, racing. You know I jump off that porch. I do the same thing for you, baby, because you know how much I love my racing stars. I would jump off that porch. I would punch a bitch in the eye. I would throw the holy water. I would rebuke that hoe in the name of Jesus. I may even need to, there's some folks I can't even. Yeah, on the sidelines, I swear to God, I wish I could find some people that like knew the shit he had been doing in the past, like fully knew all the shit he'd been doing, and I could get all the truthuses because I would love to get the full story of all the shit he had done and then compare it to all the lies he's told. If that makes any sense, I would love to do that because I got the old live stream when I asked him about the situation. It's still in my live list. I ain't deleted that shit. You know what I'm saying? I always keep up with it. Hold on just a minute, y'all. But no, yeah, for real though. I don't like him. I'll never like him. He's a bitch. And I can't stand men who do that shit. Like, it always rubs me the wrong fucking way. went, what the hell is she doing? Yeah, my dog just went for no reason. She's crazy. Well, I'm gonna say this, Racing, he ain't said too much more, but we was over there at Remy's house one night and he tried to talk some shit and tried to lie about the whole situation to make himself look better. He tried to lie about the whole situation. Said I jumped in when I shouldn't have. Bitch. Oh, you don't know our past. You don't know our history. I don't give a fuck if I don't. Bitch, you shouldn't have said what the fuck you said. Okay? Huggies, tea at Nana's. I'm gonna say that I do too on the signs. I have so much respect for people who, when they're wrong and they do something wrong, they can stand in their ish. Right? If I did something and I did something to ever harm a person or something, I would want them to come to me and talk to me and me be able to say, you know what, I was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Admit when you're wrong, apologize. What up, Watch Boot? Like, I've had somebody come to me in the DM because I may have read for them for filth. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt their feelings. So I told them, I apologized to them. I stood in my ish. I may have talked some shit on somebody I didn't know because we were having a readathon and I was just talking shit and roasting a picture when I didn't know the person. What a person came to me like a human being and said, hey, you know what I'm saying? So I admit, to me, admitting when you're wrong and standing in your ish is a grown-up thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen that too on the sidelines. I seen that too. I don't even know it all, but I do know I've seen that. He disappears every time he does something wrong, then comes back like nothing happened. I'm like, that's not how you deal with a situation. And that's why you've got a bad name on the YouTube streets, because you're not dealing with the situation at hand. You're not apologizing when you do something wrong. If you do something wrong, admit to your shit. Like, stand in your ish. If in case I did or ever have done something, I stand in my ish. I'm going to tell you, hey, you know what? I fucked up. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And because we all make mistakes, we all mess up. It's okay. You're a human being. It's how you handle that situation. Like, if you mess up, apologize for your fucking actions. Move forward. Don't do it again. I've made a fucked up choice. You know what I'm saying? To participate in something that I normally would not, that everybody who knows me that knows that I'm not that type of person. And I've done it. And then I had to stand in my ish and apologize to the person who I hurt. And I did, whether they accepted or not, that was on them. You know what I'm saying? And then move forward. I've also been the person who, let shit go if it's not that serious. Like, me and somebody that we've been cordial for years, had a little back and forth, a little beef. It wasn't nothing serious. Wasn't nothing too serious. And I'm like, girl, I ain't even worried about that shit. It wasn't even that damn serious. Neither one of us crossed the line. Neither one of us talked about each other's children. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just a little fun back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just read my book, beautiful. Hey, watch a crazy girl. I hope you're doing okay this morning. I'm drinking my coffee. Well, I done drank most of my coffee. Now I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, but waking up this morning and breathing in the fresh air and taking my time on this Monday, waking up. And sometimes I got to jump off the porch on people, and then sometimes I jump back on the porch and I sit down and I put my feet up and I just watch a situation. Because I'm gonna say this, as adults and as people, sometimes watching a situation, you learn more than speaking. Oh yeah, it's always all your fault, watch a crazy girl. It's always all your fault. Uh but like sitting back and watching and paying attention, that's how you learn shit, right? So if somebody, because a lot of people can tell you pretty little niceties to your face. But if you watch how they move, you watch what they're doing, you pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Miss Shelley? Oh, that's her baby daddy. that she totally can't even have kids, but somehow they met a miracle baby. I don't know how that happened, but we still trying to figure that out today. Oh yeah, she makes everybody else do her bidding. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now, if anything, if Watcher was holding the reins, she'd be trying to pull them back from doing shit, and they still don't listen to her. She'd be like, "No, you don't need to be doing all that. Calm down." And they don't listen. They grown ups. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this: a motherfucker would have one time to tell me where I can and cannot go. Did y'all see that the other night? Oh no, I can't do no 28 degrees. Just read my book. That's too cold. I don't do the cold. I don't like it. That is what makes it funny as hell, Watchers, that you supposedly pulling all these strings and doing all this stuff and nobody be listening, and Watch be like, no, don't do all that. People still do it. No, I heard somebody telling somebody the other night what they should do, what channels they should go to, and the only places they should go, and the only thing they should do. I'm gonna tell you this: I am a grown individual. I pay my bills. Nobody else does. And the only person that has a right to even say a damn thing about anything I do is my family, right? Ain't no other grown motherfucker gonna tell me what to do, how to do it, where to go. Mm-mm. But they think that people tell people what to do and how to do and how to, we grown ass individuals. We do what the hell we want to. Even if it's good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna tell me where to go, what to do. Shit. Do you pay my bills? No. It's my internet that I pay for, so. And you're also not gonna goad me into fighting when I don't want to. Like somebody's been trying to get me to jump off the porch on them, and I'm just laughing in the background going, when I want to, I will. You're not going to make me do it because you want me to do it. I'm going to do it when I want to do it. They want to do it so they can call my name again. Because see, that's the thing about a narcissist. They want that attention from you. Best way to spank that ass is not give them that attention. Yeah, I know that's crazy, Miss Joy, ain't it? Also, I hope you're doing well from the doctor's visit, Miss Joy. If you can't rub Bengay on my knee, plug in my heating pad, or fix me a drink, surely you can't tell me who to chat I can go in. That's right, Miss Just Read My Book. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, and a true person that is strong, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna care about shit like that. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck where none of y'all go, what you do. That's your personal business. Y'all grown ups. You know what I'm saying? The only time I could see somebody being worried about that is if you claim you somebody's friend in their face, but then you talk a shit behind their back or in another chat. Then I could understand. You know what I'm saying? Saying something or feeling a certain type of way, because that's a different story, right? Yeah, that's another thing. Or tell who to have on your panel. It ain't that your StreamYard that you pay for, ain't that your channel? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't telling nobody in this chat who is a CC what to do on your panel. It is your panel to do what you please with. I don't care what you do on your panel. It's your panel. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like somebody that a person decides to have on their panel, I'm not going to tell them to do something different, because that's their shit. I don't pay their StreamYard. I don't pay their bills. That's their shit. Even if, here's the thing, there's some people that I support and I like that others do not. And I don't tell them how to run their panel. I don't tell them how to run their channel. I don't get involved in their BS. I might go up there and say, hey, for a minute, but I ain't getting involved in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's you, yourself, and I. You know what I'm saying? Not me, myself, and I ain't getting involved. I'm gonna sit my little happy ass down and chill, you know? Um it's crazy that another grown up thinks they could tell another grown up what the fuck to do, especially when they in their 50s, 60s, 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like they grown. You know, it ain't because they looking out for them because they young or something, and they're going, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this because you're, you know, looking out for them because they actually care. Maybe you shouldn't do this because this is going to cause this, and this issue. You know what I'm saying? The hypocrisy is crazy, Michelle. The hypocrisy is crazy. I don't tell nobody else what to do, how to do it, when they want to do it. It's their choices. I don't get involved with beefs with people that I like, because technically, if you think about it like this, right? You have party A, party B. They don't like each other at the moment, but you have no personal beef with them. You've never had an issue. You know what I'm saying? So why would you insert yourself in something that has nothing to do with you? Because then it's going to look like you're the asshole when they make up in 3 weeks. That's why, if y'all wonder why I don't insert myself in beefs with people that I like, because I've seen this happen too many times in my sector, that if in case you, even if you're taking up for your friend, they could be cool in 3 weeks and then you're the asshole. That's why I stay out to shit, because you never know. I just stay out of it. I try to stay clear of it because also it keeps me out of beefs that I don't need to be in. The only time I take up the offer, like this Wired dude, right? Me and him didn't technically have beef because he was fucking wrong. I saw the shit go down. He started with me because I told him he was wrong. He didn't want to hear the truth. So there's a difference between that. You know what I mean? When you're pointing out something that you see. And all of us can have an opinion. Opinions like asshole, everybody got one. That don't mean that I have the right to tell anybody else what to do, how to do with their choices. You know what I'm saying? And I know in the past I have tried to be the person that brokers peace. But no, I ain't gonna do that, because then I become the bad guy and I get cussed out and I'm like, I ain't dealing with all that. I'm good. Because if two people don't want peace, there's no use in trying to create peace. It's just gonna create more problems, and I'd rather just stay out of it and let them deal with their shit theyself. Only time I jump off the porch is technically like with this Wired situation, right? He was fucking wrong. It was over some penny ante bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking wrong. He called her fucking see you next Tuesday for no fucking reason. Because he got timed out. That's a bitch move. But like most of the time I don't. I try to stay out of shit. You know, most of the time I try to stay to myself. But I didn't have no loyalty or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? To that person. I didn't care about that person like I did, you know. Yeah, he a big old baby. Yeah, and I also say it'll show you who a person is if they take sides, or if they, you know, start shit with you for no apparent reason. I don't do that shit. I stay to myself. I stay out of grown folk business. That's exactly it, Miss. Just read my book. I was taught as a small child to stay out of grown folk business, and kids are to be seen and not heard. And sometimes it's best to stay out of grown folk business, child. I choose to step into a situation, it's my choice. And there was a reason for it. There was a reason, there was a season. Either I was right there when it went down. You know what I'm saying? I was pushed into the situation. You know what I'm saying? Or I called out on something and somebody decided to attack because I said something. So, yeah, it's very rare. But if I'm not involved and nobody tries to involve me, like here, I'm gonna ask y'all this question because this is something that I tend to do. If I'm friends with two parties and one of them asks me to make that choice, that's the one I don't want to go with. I don't know about y'all, but if they try to goad you into doing that, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, leave me out y'all shit. I like both y'all. I don't want to be involved. But if you're gonna make me make a choice, I'm gonna step away. Cause I don't like somebody saying, well, you gotta choose me. No, I'm gonna step the fuck away for that shit. I don't like that. It just makes me want to be even more hard headed. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hard headed as fuck. I am. I'm hard headed. You tell me to do something that I don't want to do, I'm gonna do it even more. I think that's my petty side coming out, y'all. I think that's my petty, because y'all know I can be petty as fuck if I want to be. But yeah, you tell me not to do something and I really want to do it, and you keep telling me not, I'm gonna end up doing it, and I'm gonna do it twice as hard because I'm hard headed. I am hard headed as fuck. Sometimes I got to get my head hit upside the wall to realize that that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. But if I ever, yeah, I know. It's like, if they tell you to, yeah, yep, that's the way I am. Just remember, someone tells me I have to choose, that my choices just got made for me. You just made my choice for me. Thank you. You just pushed me to that point. And yeah, I'm the same way, Michelle. Don't tell me what to do. I swear to God, I'm that little kid that went and did it anyway just because I was told not to do it. Knowing it was the wrong choice. Even I knew it was the wrong choice, and I still did it because you told me not to do it. I'm going to double down on that shit. I'm going to say this. I absolutely am. I try my hardest to be a really chill, laid back, don't get in the shit. But sometimes there are certain instances where my crazy gets played with. And when my crazy gets played with and I jump off that porch, you don't want to keep fucking with her, because just leave her alone in the corner and let her play with her crayons. Yep. Classy Colt, that's true. My Mimo used to call that cutting off your nose to spite your face. Yep. Yeah, I sometimes, Michelle, I laugh at it because what else can you do? It's the same shit, different names, but same shit over and over and over with some folk. And I'm like, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the church say, amen. For some people, I swear to God, it's like Groundhog's Day. That's right. It's like Groundhog's Day. You watching the same shit going down. And you know what the outcome's gonna be. You just watching it go down. You're like, yep, this pattern just keeps repeating itself. What do they think they're accomplishing when they do those kind of things, though? Yeah. I would love to see a different ending to some of this shit. I can't wait to the ending of somebody winding up in jail or hell, but that's side the point. I'm gonna eat my popcorn. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna eat my popcorn on some of this shit. I pray for justice too, Miss Shelley. That is my prayer. And I just want to see somebody get their jaw jacked because they deserve it. My bad, y'all. I literally just had cheese go down the wrong way, but that's side the point. I'm sorry if I accidentally smacked. I am trying to, I gotta eat my lunch, y'all. I gotta eat my lunch. I gotta pee too. But so I'm trying to see who's live right now. I'm gonna see who he is. I'm gonna do my refresh. And I'm gonna tell y'all all who's live right now. I go down the list and tell y'all. So we have the Miss O is live, Pretty Eyes T, Marissa Sparkle, King Roman on the go, Miss Ronnie IQ, Man Make Him Doom, Money Make Him Doom. We have Court TV, the AI Regina show, the Keith Van Tranquil. Mr. Keith is live. We are the Receipts, which I think that's Mahia, is live. Sin City Raps, Mamsie Graham. I don't remember who that is, but they're live. Trucking Community Clips is live. Mallbrats Exposed 2.0 is live. Leah Boa Baja is live. Arletta a Mule is live. Those are who it's showing me who is live that I'm subscribed to. Just gonna let y'all know. Yeah, I'm actually I ain't heard nothing about. I think GTK is going to work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post y'all Miss Marissa's link in chat. She's cool ass people. To let y'all know she's live. She's got up there. She's got Mr. B. She's got Miss Pat on her live stream right now. She's got a good live going or whatnot. Yeah, Mamsie Graham. I think, yeah, that's how I subscribed to Mamsie Graham, was because of you, Arky. I just realized that. I was like, I don't remember who that is. Arky, you make me subscribe to so many people sometimes, girl. But this right here is Miss Marissa's. I don't know if I could set up. I'm gonna try to set up a I hope she ain't going off, because she's did it once. I literally was trying to do a redirect to her one day, and she quite literally went off stream. So I'm gonna see if I can set up a redirect to her right quick, where y'all ain't gotta do shit but sit in your seat and get thrown over there, because I gotta go eat my food and I gotta piss like a Russian racehorse. I would stay live a little longer. Oh, I can. Okay, I got it saved. So I hope she don't go off before I do, because I'm gonna go ahead and do what they call a redirect to her. But I just want to tell y'all how much I love y'all and thank y'all for being here today. Classy, also, I hope you're doing okay, love. I just want you to know I love you, and I've been keeping you in my prayers, because I know what you're going through and I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know that. And Miss Racing Stars, please make sure you give me an update on Dusty, because you know that's my boo-boo. And Arky, you know I'm going to see you tonight for poker, because I'm doing a live stream before your live stream. I know I'm supposed to be at Miss Raditha's, but it's a thing where we kind of have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it with Well The Thing Is, you know, ATS. So we're doing a stream tonight on mental health. That was the time that he had set aside. And I'm gonna share it on my community wall. We're gonna do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you'll see that and whatnot. I just want y'all to know how much I love you. I'm gonna go head over there to Miss Marissa's house, and y'all gonna come with me. Remember, please wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. We don't need to walk around here with ass face. Please make sure you use some DO for the BO, soap and water, motherfuckers. Don't be walking around here with a 1-tooth wonder. Get that shit pulled. I'd rather see you gum a bitch to death than jaw jack. Make sure you don't walk around here with dingleberries in your drawers, and you know, just take care of yourself today and all days. And I love y'all so much. Please make sure you brush your teeth and don't be walking around here with halitosis breath. Huggies, y'all, love y'all. Bye.
From the TUPELO, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the TUPELO, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the TUPELO, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the TUPELO, I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Adder Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, checking seat banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be stinking round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking round 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, car blue, a big Anthony Hughes and Pee
I'm
Wee.
from the TUPELO. I'm repping my